All right, sorry, I had to start recording the meeting. Uh, Today we're going to look at the different ways that you can do to empower your business. Today's modern business, any size, big or small, there are some key needs that everybody would want. Today, hybrid working is a reality. So, today you would want that you empower your people to have real-time collaboration, give them access to your company data from anywhere, and basically, I mean, see that you improve efficiency and productivity and help your people be connected with your company customers and clients. Then you're talking about your data being very secure, so you kind of try to cut the risk of cyber attacks, and you want to ensure that your data does not fall in the hands of wrong people. And then cost. All this has to come at a cost that can be justified, at a cost that can be affordable. And we saw a lot of businesses during the pandemic times, they try to look at various solutions to do different things. But then that meant that your people had to kind of learn different things, and it only added to the complexity of all your solutions. All right. So to summarize, the new age SME that we would call it, today every small and mid-sized business is looking at transforming themselves to, meet today's uh, digital world's demands. And just a minute. Yeah. And then the newest new age SME, again, security is top of mind. So they need to be very clear about the security of their data. And yes, today every business is looking at enabling hybrid working. So hybrid working is kind of at the core of a lot of companies. And today everybody is looking at investing in technologies that allow your people to be productive anytime, anywhere. All right, now Microsoft 365 exactly, kind of overall helps you achieve all this. So first big thing is, it absolutely allows you real-time collaboration through the various tools it has. It kind of completely transforms the way people work, improves productivity and efficiency immensely. All right, it helps you safeguard your business, and yes, it helps you cut costs substantially. All right. So with this, Microsoft 365 explained in a single sheet, it is basically a suite of various apps that are included as part of the suite, which could include Teams, OneDrive, your familiar MS Office apps, Outlook, and so on. So with this one suite, Microsoft 365, you can use it to kind of chat, call, collaborate, and work anytime, anywhere. All right. So now what I'll do is I'll go deeper into the various aspects of Microsoft 365 business. And I will first start with a small 2-minute video, showing the various benefits of this productivity tool. All right. Guys, just give me a minute. You can see my screen. Huh? You can see my screen. Okay, okay. मेरा फोन में नहीं दिख रहा है इसका. Okay, okay. All right. So I'm going to cover the four main pillars of every modern workplace employee. The first is your huge 50 GB mailbox. Every Microsoft 365 plan includes a minimum 50 GB mailbox, and the premium plan includes 100 GB and more. All right, and this includes your mails, contacts, calendar synced across all your devices. And then you have Microsoft Teams, which is chat, shared files, and so much more. Then you have OneDrive for Business, which gives you 1 TB of cloud storage per user. Right, so that's quite huge. And then I will talk about Microsoft Security, where you have features to protect your business. So let me take you through the four main pillars of every modern workplace employee. And these are also obviously the features of Microsoft 365. So with business class mail, like I said, you get a minimum of 50 GB and more. Here you have your contacts, calendar, and mail synced on all your devices, and best in class protection, 99.99% uptime guarantee by Microsoft. And very importantly, you have the ability to control, that is, you can remotely wipe information on stolen or lost devices. Right, so amazing features that you get with your Outlook. And then now let me jump to Microsoft Teams. So Teams is your single place which enables real-time collaboration from virtually anywhere. Right, I'm going to play a short video explaining Teams and then I will continue. All right, guys, just give me a minute.
This is my
So that was a short video explaining Microsoft Teams. Now let me take you through some of the features of Microsoft Teams. So Teams is, as everybody knows, the world's leading meeting solution. And today you have close to 250 million monthly users. Amazing features like you can change your background, you can customize your background. You can have captions at the bottom of your screen. You can have meeting notes taken automatically. That is transcription. You can record a meeting and so many other features that are included with Microsoft Teams. All right, now Microsoft Teams as a file storage solution. So Teams as a file storage solution is something that a lot of people don't know about. This completely replaces on-prem servers, NAS blocks with world-class, storage features. So now your people can access your data 24 by 7 from virtually any device, Android or Apple phones or MacBooks, and of course Windows 10 machines. People can actually connect and work together. That is co-author files simultaneously. Imagine two or more people actually co-authoring the same Word document or Excel sheet at the same time. So there is no back and forth. Your documents are kind of shared real time. All right. Now, what you see on your screen is actually a snapshot of the Express teams. So we in our office have kind of divided our employees into various teams, and now we actually can control access to who has access to what folders and files. And security is a very strongly integrated into teams. So kind of we can set up controls based on folders, channels, and so on. And again, access to teams is through any device. You could have an Android phone, you could have an Apple phone, a Windows 10 PC, or a MacBook, anytime, anywhere. But again, there are various security features that you can integrate to ensure that your data does not fall into wrong hands. All right, so the same Microsoft Teams that we use, this is a snapshot of our own Teams on a mobile phone. You can enable your Teams, various Teams to access your company data anytime, anywhere, just like our employees access our Teams. So amazing improvement in efficiency and productivity. All right, so some of the features of Teams, one is you can have up to 300 people in a meeting. You can chat, you can share screens, you can make presentations like I'm doing now, obviously webcams, you can collaborate on whiteboards, you can collaborate on documents, customized backgrounds, meeting recording, and you have attendee list and so on. So great features as far as the meeting part is concerned. And some of the plans include live events, like the premium plan includes live events where you can deliver broadcast quality event to up to 10,000 people. In a live event, only the speakers, organizers speak, and the others are audience. So where they can communicate with Q&A and so on. So this is your medium to kind of reach out to masses. No extra cost except just your MJ65 plan. So all in all, Microsoft Teams allows you to chat internally and externally, and your chat follows you across your devices, where you can embed videos, photos, documents, and so on. So the chat is following you across your devices and quite rich text. So some of the examples of what kind of teams you can make in your organization, you can have marketing, sales, finance, IT, and so on. So these are the various kind of teams that you have. All right, just all right. So to summarize, Microsoft Teams is your go-to place for meetings and live events, allows you to have live storage, huge storage, and includes document sharing and so on. All right. Then you have seamless chat and security is embedded into Teams. So really speaking, this is one comprehensive modern workplace solution for organizations of any size. All right. So now let me jump to OneDrive for Business. OneDrive is amazing productivity improvement tool. So very little to learn here actually. You continue to work on your PC as usual, and everything that you save under your OneDrive folder keeps getting backed up on your personal 1 TB storage. And then what happens is you can then access your data across your phones, tablets, or let's say a personal home PC. So kind of this is your personal and secure hard drive on the cloud. So imagine you walking around with a phone carrying all the data of your PC. This is personal and private to you. So this is your secure hard drive on the cloud, and you have access to this anytime, anywhere, any device.
Now that
What I'll do now is I'm going to play a short video giving an overview of OneDrive.
now that business is conducted in coffee shops and across time zones, it helps to have all your important files whenever you need them. That's where OneDrive, the intelligent files app for Microsoft 365, comes in. With OneDrive, everything is backed up, secured, and protected. View and access all files from any device on desktop, web, and mobile apps. Share and work together with anyone, whether you're on the go or in the office. Collaborate with people inside and outside your organization using real-time co-authoring and other helpful features like app mentions and comments. Plus, intelligent search and discovery helps you find things fast and even offers personalized recommendations. With OneDrive and Microsoft 365, you can be more flexible, more collaborative, and more productive, empowering you to achieve wherever work.
All right, so now let me talk about Microsoft security. Microsoft security is quite deep, and as I take you ahead, you'll realize that there is a lot of security measures that gets included with your Microsoft 365 plan. So it's very common today that we access our work on our mobile phones, and but with that, you as business owner or IT admins, you know that you have full control over your devices. That is, you allow or disallow people's usage of various devices. You can secure your device and you can protect your business data. So kind of there are a lot of controls that you have, and you can decide what kind of security measures you want. And often, we get suspicious mails with attachments, and we're not sure whether, to click on them or not. And, more often than not, people do click on suspicious mails. But with Microsoft 365, one of the things that you can do is you can open attachment in a sandbox. That is kind of a separate virtual environment so that it does not damage or impact your PC just in case it's malware or spam or ransomware. So and you can also enable multi-factor authentication. You can kind of a lot of malware, viruses, and ransomware is actually caught by the Microsoft 365 servers itself. So you will not see a lot of these kind of spam and malware coming down to your PC. Right now, also, often you want that certain important or critical mails, crucial mails, you do not want that mail going out of your organization. So imagine if you sent a mail to a colleague, and if you are having a Microsoft 365 premium plan, then you can actually implement data leakage protection features to actually prevent mails from being seen by unwanted people, from being copied, forwarded, or even screenshot. So kind of there is a lot of security, and there are a lot of ways in which you can ensure that confidential data does not go out. And with the premium plans, you actually can enable unlimited cloud archiving. So that's huge, where everything that the user does is can be archived. All right, and again, I want to showcase this feature where, if you've left your device somewhere, then, you do not need to worry. Your company's IT admin can wipe off that device immediately and help protect your data. And, largely ensure that your data do not fall in the wrong hands. All right, just a minute. Just give me a minute. All right. So, to summarize, I want to kind of tell you that Microsoft 365 delivers best-in-class productivity. And as you see with OneDrive, with Teams and the other features, phenomenal increase in efficiency and productivity across your user base. And yes, 24 by 7 data access anytime, anywhere. Right. And with teams, very easy for your teams to kind of work together and really achieve high levels of coordination and, really get things done fast. So all in all, transform your organization overnight. Right. Just a minute. All right. So with this, also let me kind of all right, explain to you the Microsoft 365 plans. So you have three plans where you have the basic, standard, and premium. The basic plans include Exchange, Teams, and OneDrive. So that kind of uh, is kind of sufficient for all the basic users. The standard plan has the entire MS Office, included, and each user can install it on 5 devices. And the premium includes all of this plus Azure information protection, data leakage protection, and many other security features like Intune. So the premium plan also includes unlimited archiving with 100 GB mailbox. Right, so this is some price point for you. So the business basic plans around 1,500 rupees, and then you have standard premium plans. You can, of course, get in touch with us after the event where we'll take you through the different commercials of each plan. All right, so call to action for everybody is to turn into a modern workplace. One is, of course, to adopt Microsoft 365 Business. You can take a mix of plans and then deploy Microsoft Teams. This becomes a hub of teamwork in your organization and enable OneDrive across your user base where each user gets 1 TB personal storage. And lastly, of course, implement Microsoft security so that you have the best in class data leakage protection features available. All right, so with this, you would have some questions like, cost, how long does it take to migrate, and, help and handholding. So, to us, let's be very clear, there are no capital upfront cost when you shift to Microsoft 365 Business. All you do is, you pay for the plans on a yearly basis, so you kind of pay as you go. And then, the lead time to change could be a few hours or a few days, depending on the data migration that we have to do from wherever you have your mails hosted now. And of course, Microsoft 365, as I showed you, has best in class security included in the plans, and you have help and support at first level from Express and from Microsoft. Since we are a Microsoft Cloud Solution partner, we would be able to help you with all your queries. Right, so this was Microsoft 365 Business explained. So we at Express, we kind of help people deploy teams completely, set up teams, set up security, and kind of help your user base deployed across your devices, and then help you drive OneDrive across your PCs and your user mobiles, and kind of ensure that everybody is onboarded on OneDrive. And very importantly, we will help you migrate your mails, contacts, calendars from wherever you are hosted on competing products to Microsoft 365 and get you here. So with Express, we've already helped thousands of people, users across our customer base adopt and get onboarded on Microsoft 365. We've got expert team, and yes, we've been there for so long, and we can help you, get onboarded on Microsoft 365 at the earliest. So just imagine your entire, user base empowered with these kind of features seriously becomes a huge, cohesive force. And with this, what I'll do is I will kind of take you through some demos. Just give me a sec. All right, so let me first take you through Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams, this is our Express Teams where, we've divided our employees into various teams, and kind of we have access to this data on the Teams app. So where I can upload new folders, new files, and so on. So kind of uploading data here means my team members can then access this data from anytime, anywhere. And apart from this, let me take you through what Teams looks like on your Windows 10 PC itself. So kind of what we've done is we've integrated the Teams, my team folders onto my Windows 10 itself. So kind of the same team data I have accessed from my Windows 10 PC itself. So kind of no need to even go into the Teams folder. So it's very easy for me to kind of access my Teams from my Windows 10 PC itself. And then I have OneDrive. So OneDrive for Business is my personal data on the cloud. So this is my 1 TB storage. So all my data, everything that I own and is personal and private to me is on my OneDrive. Kind of sharing any folder or any file is just a matter of right click, and I can share entire folders or single files with just about anybody named here, or I can make a link for that particular folder or file and kind of send that link to anybody who wants to access. And beyond this, I can also set a expiration date, so I can actually revoke, the access to my folders, or I can set passwords. So very easy for me to kind of share my folders and files with my team members. Now the same Teams is kind of present on my phone. Just give me a minute. I will now kind of share my Android screen. All right, so this is the same Teams, the Express Core team. I mean, so all my files are now accessible on my phone. As you can see that, everything that my team members store on this particular set of folders, I can kind of access it anytime, anywhere. So this is what Teams looks like on a phone. So similar look and feel, and yeah, similar look and feel, and it's so easy for my team members to simply be productive and connected to company data. And with the same way, I can kind of even access my OneDrive. So let me open my OneDrive app. All right, so the same files and folders that I had in my OneDrive on my Windows 10 PC, as you can see, I have access to all of them on my Android PC. So kind of very easy for me to kind of be anytime and still kind of be productive and get the work done. So this was yeah. So this was Microsoft Teams and OneDrive on Android. All right. All right. So kind of I've covered Microsoft 365, all the aspects of Microsoft 365. I've covered the four main pillars, which is your 50 GB mailbox, Microsoft Teams, OneDrive, and covered Microsoft security in detail. So with this, I've also shown you a live demo of Teams and OneDrive. If you have any questions, you can come back to us on chat here, or you can send a query to us on mail later. Me and my team would be happy to assist you. So thank you so much for attending this workshop, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.